Good morning. Welcome to Faith in the Morning. Something good is going to happen to you today, so expect miracles. Thank you for starting your day with me. Faith in the Morning exists to help you start your day with faith and encouragement. Let's jump into the Word together and look at Isaiah 55. Last week on Faith in the Morning, we talked a lot about the ways of God. This is the way that you should walk. This is the way that you should live. And I want to remind you, relay to you some encouragement from the prophet Isaiah today. It says in Isaiah 55, verse 8, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain comes down and the snow from heaven and returns not there, waters the earth and makes it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." Although we looked at different ways, walking in love, walking by faith, walking in forgiveness, walking in the light, walking in the Spirit, so many different ways that God has called us to walk, so many different paths God has called us to walk down, that it may seem contrary to the world, it may seem that it's a lower level of living, but God's ways are higher. God's thoughts are higher. So the way God has you to live, the way He's called you to live, will produce higher results. Don't let the enemy lie to you today. Say, walking in love, that's a weak way to live. Or forgiving everybody, that's going to get you taken advantage of. Or walking in the Spirit, you're not going to have any fun. Don't listen to the enemy's lies. The ways of God produce higher results. And if you stick with the ways of God, you'll get more out of the ways of God than you have gotten going your own way, or have gotten followed the enemy's way. So stop listening to the voice of the enemy. He wants to deceive you. He wants to trick you. He wants to rob you out of the higher ways of living. Walk the ways of God. The ways of God always produce, and they produce results that are greater than anything you think, ask for, or imagine. God has good plans for your life. The ways and paths He's planned for you is not because He's mad at you, that He doesn't like you. No, He has good plans for your life. And when you walk down these paths, not only will you be blessed, not only will you receive enjoyment and fulfillment out of life, but it will make a difference in other people's lives. And guess what? They will see Jesus through you, because you decided to walk in love and walk by faith and walk in the Spirit. So choose the higher way of living today. Choose the higher lifestyle, the lifestyle that's in line with God's word, directed by God's Spirit. Great things are in store for you today, so set your faith and your expectation on the highest level possible so you can enjoy what God has for you. Once again, thank you for starting your day with me on Faith in the Morning. If you haven't already, do me a favor, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or the Faith Christian Center YouTube channel. I'll see you tomorrow on Faith in the Morning.